This video is brought to you by today's sponsor, RGB Swap. Today's video is brought to you by RGB Swap. Are you looking for an alternative to eBay and Amazon? A place where you can go and buy a variety of PC related products for fair and reasonable prices by trusted sellers? Then look no further than RGB Swap. RGB Swap is a website dedicated to providing its customers with the best deals for a variety of PC parts, gaming peripherals, and other devices related to your entire existence on the internet, pretty much. You spend a lot of time gaming, but you're starting to realize that your rig might need a little bit of an upgrade, but things are a little unaffordable right now. I'm looking at you 3090s. Then look no further again than RGB Swap. Be sure to check out some of the prices on their website, of which you can find the link for in the description down below. I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and supported their business. They're really growing, and I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do in the future. Thank you, RGB Swap, for sponsoring this video. Speaking of which, let's get right back to it. Alrighty, what's good, YouTube? It's Jay here. It's been a minute since we've played a little bit of some Empire War. I know. And since we actually touched our Awakening the Rebellion campaign and whatnot, I've been a little busy doing a bunch of other things kind of that have been growing the YouTube channel a little bit, and sometimes you got to change your priorities a little bit, but I have not forgotten about our efforts in AOTR. So hopefully you are having a great day, man. It's extremely windy and a bunch of stuff is falling over in my room, unfortunately. But like I said, hopefully you're all having a great day, man. I'm really happy to be playing some more AOTR. Again, one of my favorite mods of all time, without a doubt. And that wind is fierce. It's very strong. But the last time we left off, we took out the Iriadu, or not the Iriadu Authority, but the corporate sector above Iriadu. And our next objective is pretty much to finish them off in this corner and then probably start striking out against a bunch of the lower end worlds, you know, down south over here. We got a lot of stuff to work with, a lot of worlds to capture. Sullust is probably on our next, is next on our list, so we can get access to all those cool Dauntless ships and the like. So let's get down here. Let's take them out. Because they're eventually going to move up to Rhodia and the like. They haven't really been doing anything this entire playthrough, which is unfortunate, but I'm not really complaining either. We can probably auto-resolve this. Yeah, I'll take that L. Yeah, we truly don't need to fight that one out right there. So let's go ahead and beef up this planet a little bit here. Azavine Station is pretty much good to go. Are there any worlds out here that we really need to beef up? The Imperials over here at Onderon are pretty much trapped, so they really can't do too much. They could assault this planet, but I don't expect them to with all the orbital defenses and the like we have here. Let's see. What is this, the Infiltrator Academy? Do we have one? We do not. Let's put it on Karita. I feel like that's fitting. Chandrilla is pretty much as useless as it's gonna get as a world. None of these structures are really gonna do too much for us. We'll build a few Y1300s or whatever you want to call them. Should probably start production of the X4 gunship as well. Get that in production. Get a chance to actually try it out, and then I want to take over Udumar, or however you pronounce the planet's name. I wanted to slap an ion cannon on this planet as well, because it's kind of in the heart of some of the Imperial's territory. But I mean, overall, we're doing pretty solid over here. Yeah, we have our max capital shipyard at Mandalore, which is good. We just need to be able to get all the other stuff in production, the other defensive stations and whatnot. This is like a little bit of a recap for the people that haven't seen me play this in a while, including myself. All right, let's move on in down here, take this out really quick, and then we'll get to working on Order Plutonia, and we'll be done down here. They just neutralized another one of my YT-1300s too. I'm so sick of that. And I'm trying to think, what else can we slap on this planet? Probably a Dreadnought cruiser. So just some light stuff until we get a full, you know, force capable of handling over here. We got a few population points to work with, so we'll build about... Stop killing all my guys, man, damn. They're being killed by ISB agents. They don't even work for the Black Sun. That's enough of that. Might as well build these up in numbers, because we've got quite a few population points to work with here. Go ahead and land here, take out what we can, and then keep it pushing. I remember we had a series of pretty bad land battles. We lost a couple of X-Wings, I think, here and there, but I can't remember. Also, do we need to rescue Rogue Squadron? Wasn't that one of our objectives? Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten about the playthrough, just been busy. When you see an opportunity on the YouTube channel growing, you know, you gotta take it while you can, you feel me? We'll call on these, and I think we should be good here. Put a couple of turrets up. Bada bing, bada boom. Luke, you're going to be leading our troops into battle, my friend. Okay. Let's start moving this way. Now, the one thing I do kind of wish that we could implement with this is have it so, like, infantry follow, like, in front of the tanks, and the tanks kind of stay behind. I know that's very remake-like, but there were some things, despite the fact that a lot of the stuff in that is actually fundamentally changing again, there were some things about that ground update that I really did enjoy, that I would love to just universally see across a lot of mods, because I think some of those systems are really good. And I only bring it up with this mod in particular because both of our mods are, emphasis on R, quotations on R, both mods work closely together, share a lot of same qualities and whatnot. Enough about that. All the tanks are, or this tank anyway, is moving on up on its own. Let's go ahead and secure this really quick. You don't really need to put too much thought into this. Rocket troops will secure this. Put a couple of turrets here and there. Luke, you go ahead and secure this. Okay. Sorry if you can hear the wind in the background, but it's way too hot in here at night sometimes.
We control the command post.
Okay. Let's secure this last landing zone. Oh, troops over here. Starfighters over here. Probably doing a little too much work, but, you know, you never know. Let's secure this over here. Actually, we don't need that. Let's not waste our credits.
We gained a command post.
Okay, Starfighters, you go ahead and do some scouting. All right, an anti-aircraft turret. All right. Let's go ahead and move up on that. You guys focus on this. Rocket troopers are going to aim for that. That's taken care of. There we go. Should be good. It should be getting shut down by the ion cannon. Yeah. Wings are inbound this time too, which is good. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's check out that anti-aircraft turret with the quickness. Okay. And then we can kind of just focus on the ground units down here. Let's take out that really quick. That's it. Tear them apart, everybody. I made some more changes to the microphone again, just because I wasn't liking how it was sounding at first. So hopefully it doesn't sound too insane. You can take care of those troops right there. All right. Good shooting, everybody. That was quick and easy. And with the fleet on the order, Plutonia. I don't expect too much resistance, so we might not have to put too much effort into it, honestly. We can put a manufacturing base here too, and it's completely out of the hands of the Empire's reach, which is good. Gonna move most of these units up here. Move all these tier 2s down here. Leave them right there. Empire Space Victory at Munilist. All right. That's a scary thing to read. Cancel these dreadnoughts for a hot second. Get a couple more in production over here, man. That's scary. We've got 3 defensive turrets, or 3 defensive stations, and a planetary ion cannon and a tier 3 shipyard. So, I mean, we should have more than enough to fight off really anything that comes the Empire's way. But again, Munilist is a good place to get money. So, I don't know. We'll see. Move our troops in. We can go ahead and sell this. Okay, Venator class is right here. The Empire just took Munilist as well. Let's get a few Dornians into production as well. Yeah. Didn't think they were going to take the whole planet that quickly, but they did. Empire's way more powerful than the Black Sun right now. And we pretty much took out their only large fleet on the Black Sun side. An asteroid belt. Holy cow. This looks like hell to maneuver through. We're pretty much going to stay mostly starfighters right now, until we successfully navigate through this. Okay. Now let's cut through here, and then here. Or, okay, then there. There. And then here, maybe? We should be able to successfully fly through that, right? Okay, they're gonna wait for everybody to get there. Thought somebody was walking past me for a second. Damn, that's cool. That's a cool shot. The N1 Naboo starfighter. Hopefully nobody gets hit by a damn asteroid. It's up to the defensiveness of the U-wings for a hot second. It's going to slow our push that put. Okay. Imagine you lose some of your homies or some of your closest friends through an asteroid belt. Okay. Let's put a healing field down. Let's get everybody over here. Get another one down. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can safely navigate this. Okay, they're gonna come in from over here, which is good. Okay. Dreadnought cruisers all in the front. Okay. That's some of the most diverse our fleet has ever been, I gotta say. I wish we could upgrade the Dreadnought cruisers loadout, but that'd probably be too good. Smokes. Hold on, let me shut my window. Alright, sorry about that. That wind was so strong it literally shook my entire desk. But okay, where do we leave off? Get everybody grouped up. Okay. The usual. You go ahead and do some scouting. Everybody else move forward. H-wings, you stay close behind. Yeah, those asteroid belts are none to play around with. The rank is in class, it is. It seems to be the majority of their fleet, though. Let's see if we can draw some of their fire away. Alright. Okay. All starfighters forward. Let's focus fire on these ARC 170s coming in. Missiles jammed. Okay. All right, let's focus our fire on those ships over there. All starfighters move in from the left. Here we go, missile jamming inbound. All fighters, you are not clear to move in. Not clear. I repeat, you are not clear to move in. Yeah, let's hit there with the ion cannon barrage really quick. H-wings, you move into position. Hey, let's deal as much damage as we can to these starfighters. ASAP. H-wings, you're gonna move in and take out that requisite. Corvettes, you get out of there. Most of the starfighters have been destroyed. At least for the first wave, anyway. Okay. Let's get some fire support on this. We're probably gonna lose this dreadnought cruiser. All bombers, you're gonna move in and intercept that Venator. Focus fire on the hull of that requisite. Corvettes are gonna move back up. Okay. I didn't mean to stop you right here. That guy's dead. We'll bring some MC-30s. We'll bring some MC-30s here. You guys deal with that. Let's take out that. Okay, full power the engines out of there. You guys are gonna move in and shoot some torpedoes at the hull in this. Proton torpedoes, so yeah, we'll shoot them at that. There we go. Damn. We may or may not lose an H-wing squadron. Let's move forward. More starfighters inbound. Let's back off for a hot second. I saw an entire Z-95 squad get annihilated, dude. Holy. Well, we lost an H-wing squadron completely. Just drop these out in numbers. H-wings you can pull back for now. No reason to get all up close and personal in them. Let's move forward. Hold that position right there. All remaining units rather move forward except for the starfighters. So we lost a Nebulon, an H-wing squadron, definitely an A-wing squadron, maybe an X-wing squadron. Yeah, let's aim directly for the hull in that thing. All starfighters move in. There we go. Actually, we could just aim for the hull instead. Instead of sending our starfighters into the mix too, we could just aim for the hull, literally. There we go. Nice. Good shooting, everybody. Concentrate fire on that last surviving ship. Holy cow, so many asteroids. So many asteroids are out here. Yeah, that's about right. So yeah, the reason I'm leaving the infantry behind is just in case that the Empire has any raiding forces locally or nearby. And since you can't, you know, see where they have them, it's just better to be safe than sorry. I'm trying to get some more forces garrisoned on a variety of different worlds out here. Coda's gonna remain over here for a little bit. We might, how are we gonna go about this? What do we want to do here? I wish you could build more than just 3 Hapen ships. 3 to 4 of them, you know? I wish you could build a large number of them, honestly. It'd be kind of cool. We don't need this just yet, actually. And then once this fleet is down, or once we take this planet down here, we'll pretty much have a free fleet to do whatever we want with. So, Luke's part down here will be over. And we can take Besbit eventually. Get all the resources from that planet.
Order received. Attack tank copies. All lights are green.
Going in. Hover tank on it, sir.
Okay.
Heading out, sir. Right away.
All destruction.
Waiting order. Transmit the order. Over there. You got it. Copy. My copy. Yes. I'm with you.
Did we call them our APCs? Oh, we didn't call them the APCs. I thought we did. Oh, all right.
Give us the word, General.
I'm literally actively waiting for them to spawn. I'm like, all right. APCs, where are you?
Ready to deliver.
All right, well, Luke, you gotta guard an entire group of rocket troopers with a couple of guards on them.
Ready for command. Attack tank copies.
Truth be told, we probably won't need them.
Sir? P-95 standing by.
Oh, it's just this.
Accelerating to attack speed. Picking up signal.
Hover tank ready. Going in. Hover
Okay.
tank acknowledged.
95 here. Over. Attack tank copies. Lieutenant standing ready.
Well, this is literally the easiest ground battle of our life. These tanks do look cool, though. Oh, there's little... Oh, dude, you can see the guys ducking in them. That's actually kind of cool.
Ready to deliver.
All right, well, we'll let this fly through really quick. Helped. All that work is space for such a very minuscule defensive force on the planet. Cool. I don't really have any troops from this force I want to leave behind. Rescue Rogue Squadron. Roche. Okay. We could have a manufacturing base here. Okay, so here goes the part where we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with this fleet. We're gonna assign 2 cruisers for most of these fleets. Pretty much keep this large starfighter force as its own independent unit for the time being. Because I mean, what? Do we have one up here? We do. We can also put more capital ships in production too, which is exactly what we're gonna do. I wish you could do like shift click to like separate them. I'll cut this in half. All right, game. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it like this, maybe. Leave these groups over here. Do something like this, maybe. And we'll get them a bunch of like separate auxiliary ships to kind of support them a little bit. We'll build a few more Nebulons for the region. Build a bunch of lighter vessels. Because as much as I love my capital ships, they aren't the end all be all either. We got to still supply a healthy force. We need our Global Tech 2 for frigates. Should we put it somewhere obscure? We could put it on Naboo. They say the Naboo are peace-loving people, but I don't believe it anymore. Anyway, let's get a bunch of troops into production as well. We don't have any tier 3 bases in the region yet, anyway. Let's put this here. That fair is kind of a somewhat of an important world. In the event that a raiding party ever comes, can I click on this, please? Thank you. We'll be ready. Let's put this here. Okay. We're going to be using our resources appropriately. Trust and believe, bros and broettes. To the girls out there that watch the channel, I need you to say a good, swift hello in the comment section. I don't think we have too many girls that actually watch the channel. Just curious to see if the ladies of the Empire War community exist. And if you do, I'd like you to feel comfortable enough to say hello. Let's build this. Stop neutralizing my fucking transports, please. That'd be really great. I just want to click on this planet game, please. Thank you. Put a bunch of X-Wings into production. Now we don't have to really worry about the corporates anymore. Corporate America down here. We should probably start prepping for our assault on Sullust.
Location confirmed.
Getting as many local reinforcements as we can in the area. They're literally neutralizing all my envoys at this point. They don't care anymore. Wait, where did I send those fleets? Oh, they're over here. Okay. I was about to say. What the hell did I just do? We need a tier 3 base in this region. So we'll put that here. Start queuing up all this. We got a lot of stuff in queue right now. Holy cow. Okay. The Imperials just took Kessel. So they're making some moves right now. Okay, that fleet's still not that big of a threat, so to speak. I feel like Arms Fleet is more than enough to hold off really any major Imperial assault. We're definitely going to sell these junk fighters now. We don't really need them anymore. Empire just took Kessel, so that's going to be some good money coming into them. Get the bulk of a new rebel fleet up here now, which is good because we can probably start using that for some major offensives, I hope. We'll take some of those ships from our local sectors, start moving in. But for the time being, we've got a bit of a power advantage right now. Put another Empress class, or whatever you want to call it, over there. Got a bunch of troops over here. Units in production over here. Okay. So we just need some scouts. And we do have access now to the, not Coraline, Karita. We do have access to these guys down here now, these stealth units, which will come in handy. They really come in handy. Okay, let's see what the Empire's power levels are looking like right now. How is that even possible? They're somehow above the black, they're under the Black Sun. I am so confused right now. More rebel forces have come to supplement the local fleets. We'll probably take this force first and actually take Audemars, because of the importance of this planet. Let's see here. We do not have nearly as many Corvettes as I would like to have. I know Corvettes aren't the coolest thing to build, but they do come in handy. They have their uses. I plan on exploiting them. They keep killing all my transports, dude. Like, stop. Stop doing that, please. Those transports are innocent for the most part. Probably smuggling some things, but, you know. Alright. Let's launch this assault. Empire's starting to build up, to carve out their territories over here. Apid ships at Sullust? Sure. I'll take it. Not out of ordinary with that. Look at that burning rock of a hellhole, man. What the hell is this? What is this? Huh, interesting. Ooh, do not go, please do not go through that. What is this? That's Nebula, alright.
Let's get this over with.
Let's scout out over here, see if there's anything of use over here. Okay. Yeah, approach the Sullust shipyards. We'll drop our forces out of hyperspace once we get the okay. Actually, no, we'll drop the Nebulons in, so we can get some intel. All units, be careful. Wow, those things are annihilating our X-Wings. Okay. We'll have the Rebel fleet be led by a smaller group of ships. If they'll drop out of hyperspace anyway. And bunch of X-Wings. We're gonna try to make this look as rebel of a fleet as possible. That's a pretty solid force. Yeah. Let's do all this really quick. A lot of people hate, some people do hate when I do the groups. I haven't seen a comment on it in a while, but I used to see it all the time, man. Shit got annoying. I'm just like, dude. Just because I don't want to do click and circle select all with just this, you know, doesn't make me a bad player. So, eat my ass. Not literally, but figuratively. I'm not into that, bro. I can't even see what we're targeting right now. There's just little turbo lasers on top of this. That looks so cool, dude. How close can we get to this? That is so cool. The Celestial shipyards. There's so many shipyards in the Star Wars universe we really don't get to see too much footage of, which sucks. Look at that. Like it's probably on paper it's a simplistic, it's a real simple like space structure to have, you know, just a cobbled together shipyard. For some reason this game really does not want to see the capital ships in action. Okay. We've stripped this thing of most of its guns, I'd say. This still looks so sick. Okay. Let's move these, there's the Hapen ships. Hapen starfighters inbound. Oof. Let's move in over here. Well, they annihilated that guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, not too much more left of this force. Gotta be careful of the turbo lasers that are still kicking about on the station somewhere. More defensive guns over here. Okay, that's it. Nice. Wow, this is so that I love stuff like this, man. Okay. That one went really smoothly. If I do say so myself. Non. The Empire backed off of Onderon. Interesting. They pulled their forces off of Onderon, which is not good, actually. Golden 2 class space station. I'm gonna move our forces into position. This fleet's gonna go up here for the time being. They have a bit of a defensive role. Yeah, they just took Manon, so that's not good. That means they're good. They're almost on our doorstep, actually. They're very close to Kuat. Kuwati interests cannot be interrupted by the likes of the Empire, even as their former, primary shipyard or ship-producing world. Okay. We actually could build the Cutlass class. But they're not really that good either. But we might try building a few of them just for the fun of it. Why not? Okay. So it's safe to say we can move our forces in over here.
You get what you pay for, sir.
And we might move a fleet over to Corellia for the time being and kind of leave this area be for a little bit. I don't expect really too much resistance over here or too many attacks from the Hapen forces. But we need to move into some slight defensive positions to get prepped for an assault over here on the Onderon. But we should have some reinforcements coming in pretty soon from a variety of locations, so no big deal, no big deal. Let's get these guys going. This force should be okay. Ish. I mean, we got the orbital defenses, we just don't have the planetary defenses, but we'll figure that out in a moment. Let's check out Sullust.
Invasion commencing.
Okay. And then, yeah, we'll get a tier 3 base over here so we can have that operational and ready to go. And then over time, we'll start selling some of the lesser stations that we really don't need anymore. And we don't really need these here, but just in case if that happens. They don't have their executor class, which is good. They're pushing in on the castle, but they still have the Hut forces for the most part to cut through. And we've got pretty much all the information we need on them right now. And then we've got our forces in position at Kurita to potentially launch an assault. My internet is still out too. Oh. What is happening over here? There's turbo laser towers.
Use your reinforcements.
Noted. Considering the dangers of the terrain,
Reinforcements.
be really careful with the infantry we bring in.
Hover tank on it, sir.
And by that I mean we'll just bring in Luke only.
Transmit the order. My copy.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Ready for battle, sir.
Let's move some troops in.
Engaging
Or
target.
forward rather.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Okay, let's deal with these guys swiftly.
Hover tank ready. Hover tank acknowledged.
Let's get these surviving Celestian forces
Ready
kind of out of dodge here.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Um,
Hover tank ready.
we'll make these our group
Hover
3.
tank acknowledged.
This is our group 1.
Sir. Hover tank ready.
Ready for battle, sir.
Can't even see what we got on the field right now. Turbo laser towers are inbound.
Stand clear.
Got a lot of stuff to kind of
Hover
cut
tank is
through.
ready for action. Hover tank on it, sir.
Hey Luke, you get your ass back here right now.
Ready.
That's a lot of infantry. Holy smokes.
Tank acknowledged.
That's a lot of infantry actually. Spend the power generator. It should be over here, I would assume.
Lights are green.
Ready for battle, sir. Going in.
Just troves of infantry units.
Sir.
We're under fire. The Empire is overwhelming us. Sir, C-95 standing by. Commander.
We're getting hammered in this landing zone.
Cannons charged.
I'm gonna use Luke. Get over here, Luke. Get a lot of those infantry, and then keep it pushing. Holy smokes!
Attack tank copies.
Power generator is almost destroyed. And then our tanks will be able to make some moves finally.
Main cannons charged.
This guy is stuck.
Attack tank copies.
Hover tank is
Yeah, get you out of there. Get you out of there.
Preparing assault salvo.
Come on, just a little bit more. Power generator destroyed. Those turbo laser towers are useless now. Here we go. That's a lot of AA guns, man. Holy smokes.
Ready for command. All lights are green.
Let's clear these guys out.
Main cannons charged. Ready for order. Going in. Target confirmed.
So many AA guns. Holy cow.
Attack tank copies. Moving into attack position.
Let's pull back, pull back, pull back. Jesus. It's a lot.
Ready to deliver. All lights are green. Attack
Alright, all
tank
forces.
copies.
Luke Skywalker included, please retreat for a hot second.
Enemy on my way. I'm going
Let's keep on taking these AA turrets. There we go.
in. I'll be right there. My scope's
I got this next.
ready for command.
That's a lot of troops, man.
All lights are green. Sir?
Okay, we take out this big gun in our front. Where are the, there they are.
ready. Hover tank acknowledged.
My copy. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay.
I am a Jedi.
Onward and upward, Luke. You're more than free to go do what you need to do now. Go, go, go.
All lights are green.
There we go.
Send me on my way. I'm going in. Cannons charge, sir.
Hey, you a bunch of troops. Freedom for Sullust. Let's get a little unclustered here and move in.
Ready to deliver.
I'll take forces, just break through. Let's go.
Stand clear. Attack tank copy.
There we go. All starfighter forces. The X-Wing just got shot down.
All lights are green.
Luke is just having his way over here right now.
Main cannons charged.
Let's take out this base. I would not want to mess with the angry Luke.
Ready to deliver.
There we go.
This battle is ours.
Yeesh. We have to fight our way through. 10 defense troopers are dead now. Yeesh, man. And we kept our X-Wings. Nice. Okay, this is setting us up for a successful assault on Bespin, it's looking like. And then, of course, we'll get control of all the other local planets back here. But this really puts us in a power position right now. So I'm not gonna cull our momentum by moving our forces just yet. But what I am gonna do is just stop the Empire from pressing us by taking them out at Onderon. It'll free up their fleets a little bit, and they'll have more forces to probably work with up north, since they'll be out of forces down here, and all those population points gotta go somewhere. But for the time being, at least, we won't have to really worry about them too much. All right, so we're gonna build three of these, and then upgrade, and then build the next set. So that's what we'll do. We don't have access to the tier 1s right now, unfortunately, but I think I'm literally kind of okay with that. I don't really care about them too much. Here we have all of our other scouting forces. We need to make Shaq. We need Captain Shaq so we can get some of these alliance, so we can get some of the Coda militiamen. That'd be nice to have right about now. Those troopers are really, really good. Lots of spare forces over here. We kind of do with as we please. That'll be kind of cheap infantry, but I hate phrasing it like that. Cheap infantry. Imagine you sign up for a military force and they say, yeah, you're just expendable, my guy. Your life doesn't matter at all. I want to try the Geon speeders. So aren't the flash speeders basically don't we have a flash speeder model? The Rebellion? I don't know.
Under construction.
Yeah, we do. We have the combat speeder. Isn't this based off of the flash speeder? Or the Seraphs? Okay. Alright. We're going to stop here, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, sorry for the long wait for the next Empire War video, man. Like I said, when you've got a lot of content kind of booming on the channel and things are kind of growing, and I've also always been a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway. I know most of you probably don't think I should have to apologize for it, but again, I know what a lot of people come here for as well, so, just kind of feel like it's my right to apologize a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on it. Sub to the channel, because we're almost at 3K. We're about 400 subscribers away from 3K. And as always, I will see you in the next video. And of course, with you all,